Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the captivating world of Venus flytraps. Get ready to uncover some truly surprising facts about these remarkable carnivorous plants.
Venus flytraps are native to subtropical wetlands in the east coast of the United States, particularly in North and South Carolina.
A Venus flytrap can count. It snaps its trap shut only after its sensitive hairs are triggered twice. This prevents false alarms.
Venus flytraps secrete digestive enzymes that dissolve the soft parts of their prey, turning them into a nutrient-rich soup.
Each trap on a Venus flytrap plant can only close and digest insects about 3 to 4 times before it stops functioning.
The traps of a Venus flytrap are not leaves, they are highly modified leaf structures called leaves.
Venus flytraps are not fond of any old bug. They prefer ants, beetles, and spiders as their main course.
The Venus flytrap's Latin name is Dionea meshipula. Dionea is a reference to the Greek goddess Dione, and meshipula is Latin for mousetrap. Venus flytraps can photosynthesize like other plants, but they rely on catching insects for necessary nutrients like nitrogen.
A Venus flytrap can live up to 20 years in the wild, given the right conditions.
Venus flytraps are not the only plants that can move. Other plants like the sensitive plant, Mimosa pudica, also display rapid movements.
The trap lobes of Venus flytraps are typically red or pink on the inside due to the presence of anthocyanin pigments.
Venus flytraps are unique in that their energy does not come from their prey but through photosynthesis.
It takes about 5 to 12 days for a Venus flytrap to completely digest its prey and reopen.
The Venus flytrap was first described in detail by North Carolina's governor, Arthur Dobbs, in 1759. Contrary to popular belief, a Venus flytrap can't eat human fingers. Its traps are too weak to cause any damage to even the most delicate skin.
Venus flytraps are often referred to as snap traps because of the way they shut their traps quickly on their prey.
Venus flytraps use a small amount of energy to close, but most of the energy is used for digestion. The underside of the Venus flytrap's traps have glands that produce nectar to attract prey.
These plants can tolerate poor, acidic soils that lack in nutrients, thereby flourishing in environments where other plants would struggle.
The Venus flytrap's diet can also include small amphibians like frogs if they are unlucky enough to get caught.
Venus flytraps utilize what's called Figment ST, which is a plant movement in response to physical touch.
A Venus flytrap is not just a miracle of nature. It's an icon in science fiction and horror genres.
The speed of a Venus flytrap's snap has been recorded at less than a second.
The life cycle of a Venus flytrap goes through stages including dormancy, flowering, and traps becoming functional.
To trigger the snapping mechanism, the prey has to touch 2 different trigger hairs within about 20 seconds.
The Venus flytrap has inspired countless researchers and engineers due to its mechanical precision.
Some scientists have explored the idea of using the intricacies of Venus flytrap motion in developing robots.
If a Venus flytrap catches something that's not nutritious like a stick, it will reopen the trap to let it go.
Venus flytraps need a lot of sunlight, sometimes up to 12 hours a day of direct sunlight.
Venus flytraps are highly endangered due to climate change and habitat destruction.
Venus flytraps can be quite delicate and are sensitive to changes in their environment.
Venus flytraps produce flowers on separate stems, distinct from their traps to prevent eating their pollinators.
The Venus flytrap's root system is relatively small compared to other plants. Venus flytraps grow in clusters, sharing their nutrient-rich prey among one another.
One of the natural habitats of Venus flytraps is the green swamp in North Carolina.
Venus flytraps can reproduce through seeds or by a form of cloning called division.
Despite their fearsome reputation, Venus flytraps rely heavily on their surroundings for survival and are very sensitive to pollution. Overcollection for the horticultural trade has led to a significant decline in Venus flytrap populations.
Venus flytraps have an impressive structure known as a trap, which consists of 2 lobes with teeth-like projections.
Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of Venus flytraps. We hope you found these facts as fascinating as we did.